Oh, hey, welcome to the live show. I think my mic is slowly falling again. It's gonna be a problem. It wants to be that way. But here, joining me, welcome everybody to the Talking Shadows live show. Joining me today, Bezpaw. Damien is here on the live show. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good, pretty good. It's one of those days that you really think. You know what I mean? You just have those days where you just think about something.
Yeah, all the time.
So sometimes you're just like, and at the end of the day, you're just like, why am I even putting energy or thinking about this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And the thing is, Christmas, everybody. So everybody in the comments section, if you guys are here live, we are at the Talking Live show. Comment where you're watching from, everybody. Just like how we do on the main channel, we like to give shout outs to everybody who is joining the live show here at the Talking Shadows live show on the Talking Sean Clan Shadow Productions Shadow Lodge YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yes.
Christmas is in 3 days. How do you feel about that?
Dang, is it really in 3 days?
Christmas is in 3 days.
Dang. It really came quick, didn't it?
It really did. Have you gotten... hello from Tempe. What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Have you done any Christmas shopping?
Yes, I have.
Pretty good haul?
Not really. I got a couple of things, and then I know, unfortunately, the rest I'm just going to grab gift cards. So
gift cards?
I'm going that route this year. So
I mean, gift cards aren't bad.
Yeah.
Gift cards aren't bad, you know? Like Southern California joining the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Woo! I don't know. Do I have the sound effects? Yeah, there we go. We got the sound effects coming in. Hello, Sean Clint and friend. Yes, we are here on the live stream here at the Talking Shadows live show. Yeah, I haven't really done much Christmas shopping. It's been kind of light this year, unfortunately, on my end. But everyone gets tobacco, I guess, from me. Everyone gets tobacco offerings from me.
That's probably like that across the states.
Yeah, I mean, like it's pretty rough. Even from people around the world, it's kind of rough out there. So
Indeed.
Just remember, everybody, if you don't have a gift this year, just remember, it's okay. Okay if you don't got a gift for somebody. You are the gift in that person's life. Yes, New Jersey says happy holidays. Happy holidays to you too. Happy holidays. Yeah, it's just a couple days away, and we were just talking about this before the show started. It's really warm out. It's suspiciously warm out. Hey, sending holiday vibes and wishes from Venus. How's everyone doing? Getting further in the solar system every live stream.
Venus, huh?
Yeah, going over to another solar system in the Milky Way. I'm doing good though. We're doing pretty good. Chilling in Michigan. Hello.
Ooh, it's probably cold.
Hello. Yes, it's cold in Michigan, and I wish we had some of that cold here. It doesn't feel like winter here. Merry Christmas to all. Hello, Sean Clint and Damien from Thunderchild First Nation, Saskatchewan, Canada. Oh,
hello.
Welcome to the live show here, the Talking Shadows live show. Yeah, we're just talking about like how this year kind of feels a little different. And we're talking about how gift cards hit pretty hard.
Yep.
If you were to get a gift card anywhere, where would you want it for?
Where I would want it for? Probably like a bookstore.
Oh, Fortnite? V-Bucks?
Maybe. Yeah, that would be bad.
We haven't played Fortnite in a while.
Yeah, we were playing it earlier.
Oh.
Not you, unfortunately. I'm sorry. You're busy. You're busy doing other content for your other channel.
Exactly, everybody.
Indeed.
For everyone out there, I'm doing content just for you. I am missing Fortnite with the boys to be able to entertain everybody. But yes.
See what pain you're putting this man through?
It's worth it, everybody. Trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it. Just let me know if there's any good skins that come out, and I'll hop on by it and go back to editing. But we got a pretty good show for you here today. Not just pretty good, it's great. It's gonna be amazing. We have the Shadows React section coming up. We also have Indigenous News segment, audience questions from the audience from the questions. I don't know why my mind's so backwards today. And then Sacred Teachings from Damien and I at the end of the show. So it's gonna be really awesome. It's gonna be amazing. So Don't go anywhere, everybody. And like I said, for every live show that we do, get questions ready for the questions section. Today's questions, what should we ask them today?
Do you like, or do you prefer a Philly cheesesteak or a French dip?
Do you prefer Philly cheesesteak or what?
A French dip.
Or a French dip? I gotta go French dip, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm a French dip kind of man. I'm simple. I don't like too many things on my stuff.
I don't know. I could go either. I might have to go Philly cheesesteak.
If I were to go to a place that had like the origins of where Philly cheesesteaks came from, Philly. I don't know if it comes from Philly, but maybe that may change my mind because I would have to say maybe the Philly cheesesteaks I've had here are not that good.
Arby's.
So that's going to be in the questions section. Philly cheesesteak or French dip in the audience section toward the end of the show. So get those ready, everybody. As well as another question I had since we're on the topic of food. What do you like to cook for Christmas time? Yes. Behold, I have arrived. LOL, New Zealand in the house.
Hello. What time is it over there? It's late here, so it's probably early.
It's probably early over there. Yeah. So, good.
Well, thanks for watching us if it's early in the morning.
Good morning or evening, or good morning or afternoon. Thank you for joining the live show. Yeah, so get all that ready right there, everybody. It's gonna be a really cool show. You get, like I said, it's a Christmas kind of feels meh this year.
So you're not really Christmassy right now?
My little sister likes to call me the Grinch. But what's interesting is this Christmas we are doing a family award show, which is something that my little sister saw on TikTok and she wants to implement as a family tradition at my household. So earlier today, she sent us a questionnaire of questions and she listed all the family members that are going to be in attendance. Who, like, questions like who worked the hardest this year? And then who had the funniest picture? Who's most likely to go to jail? Who? They're just questions like that. And pretty much we're going to be able to do an award show. And I do have to say, I'm going to put myself on blast out there for everyone in the world. There was a section in there that really felt targeted toward me.
And what was that?
That question is, who has the most water bottles underneath their bed?
We can go find out right now.
Take the camera. Trust me, I'm sorry. I like to drink water. And sometimes I just like to forget. It falls. I'm a tall guy. And I just don't like going underneath the bed. Yes.
You're saving it for recycling. That's what it is.
Exactly, you know.
Recycling. That's
so you can put it all together, you know, take it to the dump.
You know where it's all at. Exactly.
Imagine if an apocalypse happens right now. Are you ready? Do you have storage water like that?
I don't have storage for water.
You got to come to me for that.
I got to ask you for a water bottle. I got to trade you like a rack of ribs for a water bottle or something.
Just one water bottle.
Like
for
a hatchet for a water bottle?
Exactly. That's what you got to do. You got to barter. Those water bottles are going to be money in an apocalypse.
Yes,
so
indeed.
I'm going to be ready for that. Hey, Brother Breon is here. I'm here, boys. Colorado in the house tonight.
Ooh, probably cold there too.
Is it cold, Breon? Tell us if
Probably
it's cold over there.
Cold.
Lucky.
It's Colorado.
Colorado. Anyways, yes. Well, we got an amazing show coming up for you guys today. Hope you guys are in a lot better festive mood than us. And remember, if you have water bottles, be ready. Next segment we have is Shadows React. We got some amazing videos here for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our first commercial break here at the Talking Shadows live show. ShadowLodge.com. Yes, this is where you guys can purchase some of my prints. Right behind me, I have some of these prints right here for sale. And I am now running a discount for the holiday season.
Ooh, discount. Did you hear that?
Discount, 20% off.
Now you're feeling festive, aren't you?
Yes, I am feeling festive for everybody out there. 20% off on all my prints I have for sale on the website.
Wait, how much, Nick?
20%.
20% off.
20% off.
Wow.
That is a huge discount.
That's a deal.
Here. So I want to be able to spread my artwork out there to all your beautiful homes out there. So head on over to SeanClinShadowLodge.com and you guys can purchase prints. You guys can see my portfolio of all my work, all my projects that I have done outside of the paranormal, and you guys can go ahead and enjoy everything that's there. All prints are for sale. You guys like one? You guys have questions? Send me an email. Send me a DM. Anywhere. I'll help you find the perfect print that you need. They're beautiful. Indeed. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. So don't go anywhere, everybody. We'll be right back. Oh. There I am. And his best paw, everybody. Yes, we're back from our commercial break. Where's back? He's back. We're back. Here at the Talking Shadows live show, everybody. Hope you guys are having a good time. I got some really good clips.
Oh, do you?
I want to share with you and the audience. So, are you ready?
I am ready for these clips, Nick.
So, these are festive holiday clips.
I mean, yay. Yay. I love
No.
festive
By
clips.
the end of this show, we are going to be jolly. We are going to be merry. And yes, we are. So, let's hop into these clips here. Oh. I feel that.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yep.
Oh, right there. That's the money shot right there.
That
Look at
right there is basketball's worst nightmare. Bullheads. You get a bullhead in your basketball, it's done.
Or a bike tire.
Bike tires too.
R.I.P. to your bike tire.
Dude, I remember I was riding bikes one time over in Casagrande. And I was thinking, okay, it's Casagrande. They don't have bullheads, maybe, but it's still Arizona. So I remember riding back on my trip off-road. My tires were flat. Why? One bullhead.
Nice.
And I had to spend $45 on a new tire.
Did you ever, as a kid, did you ever have a bike?
Yeah.
And the number 2 to that question is, did you ever have those slime tubes?
No. I
No.
found those out after this. So
Oh,
I heard slime tubes are pretty good, but I think on the res, when I had my bike, like we always rode on, we never really went off road. Even in the dirt roads are kind of good with not having bullheads unless there's that one tumbleweed that goes on the road. What about you? Did you have a bike on the res?
Yes.
Did it get fucked up by a
Yes.
slime tube?
It's on blocks right now, Nick. It spent most of its time on blocks, Nick.
It's just rusty
Yes,
outside.
this is rusted.
I remember one time when we were living here, we were living over at our old house where the dog used to be on the roof. Everyone used to kind of go hang out over there. It was back when scooters were still a thing.
Oh, my shins.
Immediately. Someone tell me what a bullhead is. It's kind of like a sticker. It looks like a bull's head, and it's pretty much like a thorned little seed thing. That it's a seed, but it's like it's a sticker pretty much. I don't know how else to say it. But they're small, and then they're pretty much like little ninja stars that are like everywhere. And so you step on them, they can get in your shoe. And we're talking about this last show is like why I wear longer socks is because of bullheads. They will find a way to get in between your sock and your shoe, inside of your shoe, and stab you. So they will take out your tires, they will take out your basketballs, they will take out anything. People call them goat heads. Yes, that too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I always call them bullheads. But yeah, not a good time.
Nope.
Not a single speck of snow out here.
Nope.
At least where we are.
Yeah, same.
So let's check this out. On to the next. These are Christmas fails. Sacrifice. Oh. Fuck. Did you ever have one of those?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck.
What are the knees?
Santa.
Oh, put that together right.
Yep.
What are you doing? What are you
When you catch the kids snooping around for Christmas presents.
doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
It's naughty res kids. I used to be one of those naughty res kids. When I was smaller, I used to always go up to the tree and try to find which one's mine, how many I got, and I would be mad if my siblings had more. But the thing is, my parents always had a way of either balancing out the quality versus quantity. Did you ever do that as a kid?
I'm a middle child, Nick. I checked if I even had one.
You've forgotten. I'm the second oldest of 6. So by the time everything worked out, it was shout out to my parents for always providing every year. Always had a good Christmas. So if you guys out there, you got some naughty kids that are even kind of tearing off, check your presents every day just to see. Because I used to do that. I used to try to take off the tape without ripping the paper. I got good at it. And some years I saw what I got that year early. And I opened it and I was like, oh my God. Yes. I was a naughty res kid. Speaking from experience.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Speaking from experience, I know they're out there. Anyways, on to the next clip. Christmas on the res.
Shut up! Shut up! Fucking bitch!
Fuck!
Oh no.
Oh no. Jeez.
Everyone's just laughing, just adding the flame.
Encouraging him.
Mm-hmm.
That kid right there is what I'm talking about.
Well,
Ripping off.
Well, there's a good slim chance he might become a comedian one day. There's a slim chance, and he'll have that clip to look back on.
I mean, he could have this ruin his life, or he can roll with it.
How old is it then? He's 2.
You gotta take it, and then you gotta understand what you did as a young child. Just imagine. Okay, I don't think people understand that sometimes these things last forever, and so what they put out there in the world, his grandkids are gonna be able to see that. Think about that. Think about that, everybody, before you post some things. Yeah. On to the next clip. Watching every res get Christmas bonus except mine. Oh, that was quick. Stop. So apparently, I found this out today. Some reservations get a thing called a Christmas bonus.
Why?
It's Christmas.
Oh.
So I don't know exactly why they do it. I really don't. I just wish our reservation had that.
That's a lot of money, Nick. That's a lot of money.
Every single member of the tribe was 300, 400,000 enrolled members in the tribe. That's a big stimulus check right there. That's for everyone out there who doesn't know, that's why we don't have per cap, because we're the biggest tribe in the United States. So, to all the other tribes out there that are getting Christmas bonuses, head on over to SeanClanShadowLodge.com and purchase one of my prints, 20% off discount holiday. Come support Sean Clan. Get some merch. On to the next clip.
Hey, guess what? I just got my Christmas bonus. Yeah. If you want to come tickle me, give me a hickey, and I'll spoil you.
I wonder how much they get for their Christmas bonus.
You wonder how much they get for the Christmas bonus?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not too sure how
Probably
much.
a good chunk of change.
I don't know. If you're from one of those tribes that does get a Christmas bonus, how much did you get? I want to know. So you can head on over to SeanClanShadowLodge.com and get us some prints. I mean, like, I wish we had something like that. It would really come in handy. You know what I mean? I mean, like, if you got a Christmas bonus right now.
I did get a Christmas bonus.
At your normal work.
At my work.
Well, what if you got one with the tribe too?
Yeah.
What would you spend it on?
Probably gifts.
Would you buy me something?
I did buy you something.
It's in the car, but Damien did buy me Captain America issue number 2 versus Aliens. Yes. So thank you for that. Merry Christmas. You're wearing my Christmas gift. I got you. Over at SeanClanSP.shop merch shop, you get a discount there. That one's 10% off. Code SeanClan42 at checkout for a discount. Just blanking this. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyways, on to the last clip.
Al's coming with me!
It's not festive or anything. I saw it, and you cannot skip a Tombstone edit.
I'm your huckleberry.
Yes. Tombstone, everybody. That's another great movie. I think everyone needs to see.
Have you been to Tombstone?
Yeah. Twice, I think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Duh.
That's where I got that hat right there.
Did you watch their gun show reenactment?
Mhm.
It was pretty dope, huh?
Yeah, the actors, because we were there for a Paracon, and they wanted to do like kind of like a private show for everybody that was attending the Paracon, and it was pretty cool that it came up to us and we talked with the actors too that were performing everything, and then got a picture with them. So it was pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like Tombstone.
Tombstone is dope.
If you guys haven't been to Tombstone, a lot of history in that place. We've investigated a couple of buildings over there too. You can get a cool hat too.
Mhm.
So I got the hat.
I do believe there is a joint that sells buffalo burgers over there. Food was good over there too.
Food.
Food.
Making me hungry. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the. Oh, hang on. It wants to play again. Hang on, everybody. No, we're not playing that again.
Nice shoes.
I know. Those are the kind of shoes you cannot. Here, this is for the Shanklin merch shop. This is for if you want to get a t-shirt, a hoodie, just like this one right here that Damien is wearing, a shirt like the one I'm wearing right now. For the holiday season, like how I said, we have t-shirts, we have beanies, we have coffee cups, blankets, anything that you need. You want to support Shanklin Shadow Productions, you guys can go over to shanklinsp.shop. Get some boots of the face merch, get some really cool stickers, amazing things over there. Like I said, use discount code Shanklin42 at checkout, and you guys will get 10% off your entire purchase. Yes, phone cases, watches, stickers, shirts, everything that you guys could need for the holiday season. Yes, so we're gonna go ahead and take a little quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Oh. Oh, there
There
we
you
go.
are.
Yes.
Yes, there we go.
I need to get that Rodecaster switcher, man. But we're back, everybody, from commercial break. Hope
Hello.
you guys didn't go anywhere. Yes, we're here to give some updated Indigenous news here at the Indigenous news segment. So, Damien, you have a
Yes.
story you'd like to share with
Yes,
everybody.
I do. So, all you history lovers like myself, there is a new documentary called The American Revolution by Ken Burns. And not only is this like a normal, typical American Revolution story about the farmers beating the British, but it also involves the Native American perspectives. So the American Revolution significantly elevates the role of Native American nations, presenting them not as passive observers, but as crucial sovereign nations whose lands, diplomacy, and warriors were a crucial central to the conflict. A perspective often missing in traditional narratives with involvement from the Cherokee Nation, ensuring authentic voices and historical accuracy.
Oh.
Yes.
So, what makes this so amazing is, tell me if I'm wrong, but this is one of the first documentaries that has involved Native stories and teachings in history.
Yes, sir. I do believe Ken Burns himself went to the people of the Cherokee Nation just to get a little insight of what they did.
Yeah.
And in doing so, he changed a lot of what he filmed and directed, and he switched it up to match what the Cherokee people have in their stories.
That's really cool. I mean, like that. I feel always felt like that's something that's always missing in history classes or in just history in general, is the indigenous aspect to a lot of these wars, because tribes did help
Yes.
during the wars.
Yes, they helped both sides. Yes.
Both sides in multiple wars.
Because at the time, the Native Americans, they had truces with the British, so the colonials, they couldn't go past the Appalachian Mountains,
Oh, okay.
so they had to stay on the other side, towards the east side of the Appalachian Mountains.
Of course, that all changed in history, but yes, that's really cool. So I'm excited for that, because I remember growing up watching History Channel, and there used to be always documentaries about Revolutionary War, everything like that. So this one's going to be very interesting.
Even in books, they just say, "Oh yeah, George Washington had like an Indian regiment, or he had an Indian soldier, or an Indian scout, something like that." You know,
Yeah.
it's always just something. It's never like the full story of what nation they come from, like what's their background and all that. So it's
Yeah.
really cool to see that they're bringing that out to light.
I'm excited for it. I'm going to look forward to it. That's on my to watch now.
It's on PBS, if you want to watch it.
PBS. It's out now?
Yes, it's out now.
Ooh. I'm going to go watch it tonight. Yes. I'll give you an update next week, everybody. So my story that I have. A woman came to the center with 10 Barbie dolls, each with their own handmade clothes and ribbon skirt. I called her afterward because I knew there had to be a story behind something so thoughtful. She told me she made them because of Isabella Kulak, who was bullied for wearing her ribbon skirt in school. Then she shared the part that brought me to tears. She had one niece, and they lost her when she was 5 years old. She now creates these dolls and ribbon skirts in her niece's honor, hoping they bring happiness to other little girls. Kindness like this stays with you. These dolls will be given out as Christmas gifts to our children, so they are not available for requests. This is why we do what we do. So over up in the northern tribes, somebody donated these some dolls over to a local school, and there was a heavy message that was behind it. And it's almost like when you create something like this, there's like a spiritual energy that's with it. You can kind of feel it. There's a significance that's behind that. And especially if those dolls, the clothing is handmade with ribbon skirts and clothing like that, it's really good. That, like I said, by the end of the show, we're going to be jolly. We're going to be merry, especially for the Christmas season here. So that is pretty much my story that I have for the Indigenous news segment here.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you were to be a craftsman in something, what would you be a craftsman in?
A craftsman? Like to make something from scratch?
Yeah.
I would like to make dyes.
Dyes? Like the color?
I would like to know like what each flower color, or what color each flower makes, or each like leaf, or each branch, or each everything. That'd be cool.
I mean, one thing I was always kind of interested in is kind of Chinese and Japanese, how they used to do color dyes. And sometimes they would only use certain ingredients that grew locally there. So it's pretty interesting, like how different sections, different areas had different colors because it was unique to their area, the materials that they used. So it was always interesting whenever you see like blue, indigo, or, you know, all these other different colors. That's a really good profession.
Yeah, my dad used to tell me a story about when he was younger. He used to go out with his grandma, and they used to go out and picking, and she would just pick just stuff, and she would take it back home, and he said he would make colors, and I was like, oh, that was so cool just to know what plants make which colors.
Do you ever see like those TikTok videos of like those people that they go and they gather like all these materials and they make it raw, you know, like lipstick or toothpaste or something like that from natural elements? It's always pretty cool whenever I see those videos. That was always interesting because there's this book I remember seeing on TikTok. It was if humanity were to be destroyed, that book is all you need to be able to rebuild civilization as we know it now. So it like teaches you how to make buildings, how to do structures, how to make things, clothes, you know, even medicines, I think, too, from natural elements. I feel like I need that. For me, if I was to be a craftsman, I would definitely want to do like blacksmithing or silversmithing. That's something I want to get into. I know my grandpa has offered it to me. He told me we'll do it when it gets colder. I think now is the time. Learn how to silversmith, make jewelry. It'd be pretty cool. Plus keep you warm with the fire. It gets pretty warm here in the summer, so trying to do a fire and everything will be pretty rough.
You can make me a Captain America shield.
I don't know where I'm going to get adamantium or vibranium.
We'll find it. I know some people in Wakanda.
They owe me a couple favors. Yeah, so I mean, when it comes to like gifting gifts like that too, it always feels good, you know, like helping people out, especially in hard times too. That's something I want to try to do with this channel too, try to do with the other channels. So I'm going to be starting up some possible GoFundMes to help back the community and stuff like that, and try to do something good and try to be a positive role model in the dark times in this world. Just kidding. But that's pretty much all we got for you guys today on the Indigenous News segment here. There's some other stuff in the news that's happening in the Indigenous world.
Indeed.
But we talk about the positive stuff. So we don't want to try to spread negativity and all that. So we're going to go ahead and make our way over to our commercial break here. But this one is going to involve one of our good friends here at Shankland Shadow Lodge. So, joining the stage, Henry, could you be joining us tonight?
I am here.
Hello, everybody. Say hello to our producer, Henry
Hello to our
San
producer.
Miguel.
And there I am.
Yes,
He has been summoned.
he has been summoned here.
That usually means that they want their dinner or something. Somebody's thirsty. Not that kind of thirsty. Actual thirsty. That's what it means. So I am here. I just forgot the food, but we're not here to talk about food. We're here to talk about the other show that you can hear Sean Clan on, and his little tease. You will be able to see him on that show starting January 15th ish, around there. We're just taking a break right now because it's been a long year. But it's
Yes.
the Geek Speak Show. The Geek Speak Show is you hear them mention it sometimes. Damien mentions they both just talked about vibranium, adamantium. That, if you don't know, is from Marvel Comics and the Marvel movies. We talk about that on the Geek Speak Show. We mention the movies. We talk about TV shows. We talk about issues of the day that's not specifically about movies, but things like what's going to happen? What is our world really going to look like? Sean Clan just said at the dark times, the world. It's dark now. What is it going to look like when AI completely takes over? You're worried about other people from other places taking your job. What about when AI takes your job? What are you going to do then? It's not even a person.
Yes.
About that, we talk about that on the Geek Speak Show and other things like that. And still holding, I'm not gonna hold my breath because just drop dead if I do. But I'm waiting for somebody, those three here, and it's not Sean Clan or Henry. Waiting for one person to join us on an upcoming episode.
This guy right here.
Me? Oh, me?
Yeah. Yes.
Of course, Henry. I'll come in for I'll come in for a couple.
Damon
if you
also
need me to.
knows, as you hear him, he also knows about all the geek stuff that we talk
Indeed.
about. Also.
Yes.
But yeah, that's the Geek Speak Show. That's
Mhm.
again another show that yes, I'm on it, but you can also hear from Sean Clan every week. Two things. One, he will give you heard the indigenous news. On the Geek Speak Show, he does the nerdy Navajo news, and that is what
Mhm.
he's going to do. RDJ is not coming back as Dr. Doom. He is. Don't start anything. But things like that. He'll break some news for you, tell you some things that you may not have heard about. And then he'll also, this is the part that I like, he'll also join me every now and then on the book club feature that we have because although he does still lead, but now he was elected to read, and he does read comic books and collect comic books. Thanks to Damien, by the way. But
Yes.
you'll hear him tell you what comics he's collecting, what comic books he's reading, like that one right there. All of
Yes.
that, again, on the geekspeakshow.com. And we're coming back again, I'll say January 15th-ish, somewhere around there. We're just enjoying our break. But you'll know. Sean Clem will tell you on all his socials, and we'll probably let you know here on this show coming up soon. So again, the geekspeakshow.com to catch up on any shows that you may have missed from this year and anything else on the geekspeakshow.com.
Yes. So you guys will be able to hear us, like I said, every week on there. So unless it's a holiday, of course, we'll be there talking geek. So head on over to the geekspeakshow.com, everybody. Catch up on everything that we talked about this year because we're gearing up for another amazing year at the Geek Speak Show. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be really cool, really amazing. So we're going to go ahead and cut to another little break. But before we go, I want to let you know the next section that we're going to be going into is audience questions. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask Damien and I, start putting them in the comments now.
I am an open book, ready to be read.
I don't know
Just turn my page, Nick.
I don't know if I want to read that book.
Turn my page, Nick.
This is sticky.
Turn my page.
All right, we'll be back, everybody. Like I said, get some questions ready, and we will return. See you in a bit. Bye. All right, everybody. I want you to see this right here. Before we went to break, it was up here. Now it's down here. Talking about my microphone.
You're always on about your microphone.
I'm always my microphone.
I'll tell you what, you're always on about that microphone stand. That's all I hear about microphone stands.
Microphone is microphone.
Microphone stands, microphone stands. Why don't you get another microphone stand? So I can get tired of hearing it.
I need to get a new one. I think I have one more.
Oh.
It's a spare one. I might switch it out. This one, I don't know what it is about this one. Sure, SM7B. Coach Avesa didn't have this problem, so it might just be me. So we'll see. But now we are at the audience question section. That's what that thing is right there. Okay, everybody. So get your questions in now. Anything and everything you ever wanted to ask Sean Clinton and Damien, this is your chance to do so. Yes. I don't know why I said that. That's weird.
Nice profile pic, by the way. Look
I
at
know.
that.
That's all,
How stoically you look.
all stoic, just looking off in the distance. Okay, we got our first question here. If you could build your own town, what would it look like? What would your architecture be?
Have you seen Dennis the Menace?
No.
Oh no, there's it's like a nice town vibe you don't get anymore.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if I haven't seen in a while, but it's like other than what happened in the story.
Yeah.
It's a nice town. I enjoy that town. It's like a nice little town.
I
Dennis
haven't.
the Menace town. Wherever Dennis the Menace town.
I gotta look that up. For me, if I were to ever make a town, I want something with plants and trees everywhere. That would be pretty cool. Kind of like a modern vibe, but with actual life in it. I know it's gonna take a lot of water, but I would build that town near water, just for that very reason. What places you always wanted to visit?
I want to go to Delphi in Greece, where the Oracle once sat, and go to the springs that once ran, which I hear it's running now.
Really? Wow.
Yes, the Oracle said, once the mountain spring stops, the old gods, their reign will end. And the mountain spring stopped, and so their reign ended.
Dang.
But now it's flowing again. So what does that mean?
It's coming back. We're going back to the good old times. Is that okay? So I gotta ask: is that the same place like where they reference in 300?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where they go speak with the oracles and everything.
Yeah, that was the Oracle of Delphi was the most famous Greek oracle.
Dang.
Even Alexander went there. That oracle told Alexander that he was the son of Zeus.
That's cool. For me, if I were to ever go anywhere, I would want to go to Japan. And Japan is like my bucket list #1 place I want to go to. Just because their history, their culture, and I love anime. And they have some really cool, all that stuff there. So I love their history and culture there. The only thing is, though, I'm going to have a hard time with my size and my height. Coach Avesta went to Japan one time, and he told me I would kind of struggle walking in through all those low hanging doors. So I'm going to go with the helmet. Yes. Are there any plans to visit Gettysburg, Pennsylvania? There is plenty of spirits to talk to, and I think there are not just Civil War soldiers. I think there are Native American spirits. Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
There's a lot of places I would like to go. A lot of Civil War places, a lot of American Revolution places, Vicksburg.
I mean, if we watch that documentary, then we could probably go to some of the
All those
places,
Oh, yeah,
mentioned
indeed.
in there. I mean, it's just so. I love the history over on the East Coast because, like I said, we went to go investigate there one time. And when we investigated there, we went to a town called Hodgensville. And I think it's in that town, they actually still have a cannonball still in the wall
That's cool.
from the Civil War. So, yeah.
Have you heard stories of like people who live in those areas of like old like Civil War or American Revolution wars? Like they hear cannons still firing off every now and then.
Really?
Yeah,
Dang.
that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? You're just sleeping at like 3:00 at night. You're, the British are coming. The British are coming.
Shout out to all my UK people out there. If you could be a famous person, past or present, for one day, who would I be and why? I gotta think about that one real quick.
I would probably want to be Billy Preston. He was brought in by the Beatles to play piano for them, and he said he was able to sit in with a couple of sessions with the Beatles, and man, just to sit in those sessions with the Beatles and just hearing what they do and playing with them, that was such an amazing thing to do.
Fuck yeah. I mean, like, just imagining being there where the magic happened. And just like, you know, they say sometimes music can connect past, present, and future together. That, I wonder what that felt like, knowing that when they were making that music or being there or playing it, that they're creating history. And I wonder if they were able to tap into that future energy of what it could mean and be. That right there would be pretty cool. For me, I would have to say, gosh, who would I want to be for a day? I'm trying to think way back. Maybe not the actual person, but I would like to see and be around Chief Manuelito. Just be around him. For those of you who don't know, he was Chief Manuelito was a Navajo war chief back in the day. Spiritual man, wise man that kind of led our Navajo people to defend themselves. And you just hear stories about how strong he was, you know, or even being around Geronimo too. Just like being around spiritual people like that back in the day. I think that'd be pretty cool. If I could have dinner with any person, living or otherwise, who would you choose and why?
That's a good one. I'm just gonna avoid saying the Beatles because that would be my obvious answer. So I would probably go with living. I would probably go probably Conan. I'll probably just have a laugh with him, just
So
hear all his stories,
So
and
you're gonna die because
just dying of laughter.
No, you're gonna really die because you're gonna choke on the food laughing. Honestly, Conan's a good one. What about somebody who passed?
A past. Ooh, let's see here. It would probably be. I would probably say one of the presidents, probably like a wartime president. Maybe Truman, just so I can ask him what it felt to make the decision to drop the bomb that cost the lives of so many people.
That turned the world into what it is as far as for
Exactly.
everything. That would be pretty crazy. For me, if I were to have lunch with anybody, it'd be Jason Momoa. Just because I feel like him and I's appetites would be similar. And he's just a really cool dude. Like, you know, go ride a motorcycle with after.
Do you think his new role as Lobo is going to totally erase the memory of him playing Aquaman?
That's because it's DC too, right?
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
That's going to be interesting. Well, DC does do a lot of rewrites and stuff. So, yeah. I mean, I think if I were Jason Momoa, I would want Lobo to erase Aquaman, you know, because from what you've told me, Lobo is a lot stronger than Aquaman. It's going to be interesting. And plus he's playing Blanca over in Street Fighter as well.
That's cool.
Yeah. So for me, Jason Momoa, would love to pick his brain and see what his goals are, future projects, and just see who he is as a person. Somebody who passed away. Ozzy Osbourne.
Do you think you would need a translator? Maybe Sharon along with him?
Sharon! It would be pretty cool to kind of like similar how we're talking about with the Beatles too, with Ozzy Osbourne. And just, you know, I would love to just hear his life story and just hear how it all started, how it went, and, you know, if he has regrets, anything like that, or, you know, what he's most proud of during that whole journey would be pretty cool.
Ozzy Osbourne, a big Beatle fan, by the way.
Yeah.
One of his quotes that I was like, just every time I hear it, I get chills, is he said that when the Beatles came, it's like they were living life in black and white, and the Beatles came and it switched it onto color.
Damn. That's deep. That's deep.
It is.
He lived through all that, so yeah. So
Yep.
What Christmas movie would describe your Christmas vibe? Mine is a mix of Elf and the Christmas. Christmas movie.
Probably the Grinch or the Christmas Carol.
I'm trying to think of. Elf is probably one of mine, just because of one of my sisters really acts like overly excited like that too for Christmas. It's kind of hectic and stuff. I was the first thing that came to mind was Home Alone, but like I was never alone for Christmas or anything like that. Trying to think of any other Christmas movies.
Die Hard.
What's that one with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Deck the Halls or Jingle All the Way?
Mm-hmm.
Jingle All the Way, yeah.
Got to get the Turbo Man.
Give me your Turbo Man. Just a dude that's just trying to, do everything he can for his son, but nothing works out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that one is a good one too. Jingle All the Way. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen those ones, yeah, I'd have to say that one. I had to go through a catalog of all the Christmas movies, because normally around this time when we used to have cable, there's like so many different Christmas movies on, so now you got to kind of force yourself to put those on. But like I said, at the end of the show, we're going to be more jolly, we're going to be more merry. So Henry, can you come back on here please for us? Damien had a question for you. Welcome back.
Yes.
Yes, I have a question for you, Henry, and not only for you, and to our listeners, if they would like to put it in the comments as well. If the Marvel superheroes were real in our world, who do you think?
You mean if?
If they were real life in our world right now, who do you think would be the most hated superhero?
The most hated?
Yes, the most hated superhero.
Probably. Who would be hated?
I honestly would say Tony Stark, just because he's a billionaire and he has the money.
Well, you're talking the comic book Tony Stark, or the one we've seen?
That's a good question. That is a solid good question.
Let's talk about the movies.
Nah, he wouldn't. It would be the same
I
as
don't think, yeah.
RDJ now. No, but
Yeah.
I think it would be Captain America before he was he went into the ice, because it's in the name, because he's America, he's Captain America, and for some reason people aren't very happy with America right now. So it would be him. He could probably save an entire state, but no, I think people would not like it because of that.
For me, I would say the Hulk.
The Hulk. Why?
Not Bruce Banner, the Hulk. Just because,
Beefing with the Hulk now? What's wrong with the Hulk?
I'm gonna just say all he knows how to do is break things. And you know what?
You don't know the Hulk like I know the Hulk.
Well, so when he goes like all rage and berserk mode and stuff, all the stuff that he breaks, who's got to pay for it? Taxpayers.
No, Tony Stark pays for it.
I mean, I'm gonna be like, okay, there has to be like a GoFundMe for Hulk destroyed buildings and stuff like that. Because I'm trying to think of like who else would possibly be hated. Because like if you take people's money, I think that would be a good reason for people to hate him. Taxpayers' money.
Well, you said stick with the MCU, right? Not comics.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple coming that I think everybody's gonna start hating because of what you're about to see in one of the movies that is coming up.
And if you guys want to know more about that, go over to thegeekspeakshow.com.
No, don't go there, because until the movie comes out, I won't tell you there either. We don't do spoilers on the Geek Speak Show or leaks or any of that.
He only tells us off camera, so we will know, just not you.
Oh wait, the camera's off right now. Okay, well I'll tell you. You guys know him as the Punisher.
Ooh.
But there's another character in the Spider-Man movie that, because of something that he does, it's gonna trigger something that's gonna be like a domino effect. You're gonna see a lot way past Doomsday and Secret Wars and all into the new phases that are coming. It's gonna be something that may not make him a likable person. I'll say that.
Because I'm trying to think of who else is left. in the MCU that could possibly be hated? Hawkeye, but I'm trying to figure out a reason why they would hate Hawkeye.
What's wrong with Hawkeye?
See, this is why you're the co-host. I was about to say Hawkeye.
Yeah, I was like, well, Hawkeye maybe, but like they just
Well, I
don't
think
like.
people wouldn't like him just because it doesn't do anything.
what are you doing?
He's a marksman. How dare you?
So anyone could be a marksman. I'm just kidding. No, he's pretty good.
He's amazing.
Sean Glenn is a marksman with a bow.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, really. I mean, other than he shoots an arrow. I was like, okay, what else? What else? Did he do?
Does Green Lantern count?
He was Ronin for a while.
It's all DC we're talking about now. Okay, what about DC? Who do you think would be hated?
Batman? No, probably Batman.
Batman. What about
Well,
you?
him for the reason that Damien said Tony Stark would be hated because he's a billionaire. Yeah, Batman, yes, but he's not the Tony Stark kind of billionaire. He is the kind of a-hole billionaire. So people wouldn't like because they don't know that he's Batman. See, with Tony Stark, people know he's Iron Man. So
Mhm.
there's how did this turn into the Geek Speak show? But with Bruce Wayne, nobody knows he's Batman.
Yeah.
So they just see him as this billionaire guy who basically does whatever he does he wants because he can own you. He can buy you literally if he wants to.
So that would lead to the question is, do they really hate Batman or just Bruce Wayne? I know they're the same person, but to everyone else, they're two people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Batman again because he's just not friendly.
I see so many TikTok videos of people like, I swear, he's over here. I ain't scared. And then like it plays like that end of the movie sad song and puts caption, he in fact was scared and he got his ribs broken and legs broken all at the same time. Yes.
But actually, I want to go back a little bit because I was actually going to jump in, surprise you guys when you were talking about. I think somebody in the audience they asked, "Who would you want to have dinner with, living or dead?"
Mhm.
Actually, I remember which one of you said it. You mentioned the president. I think it was you, Damien, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't Nick.
Or me.
Yeah, no, I was actually thinking of that too, and it would be the same one for the same reason. It would be JFK. One, because what plans did he really have for the country? Because from what we see now and looking back in history, he was one of the most not hated presidents. There might have been a few people, but not like the presidents we've had today. And then on the other side, same thing, JFK. Now that you're on the other side, do you know who did it? You know who actually killed you?
Mm-hmm.
That's another one with him. And then same thing with when you were talking about the just people. It would be one living, one dead. I would also want to talk. Living would be George Lucas to ask him, you know, how to come up with Star Wars. We've heard the story, but really we have our smoke breaks and we go deep. I want to go deep on his creative process. How did you really come up with Star Wars? What do you think of where the industry is going, where creativity is going? Is there any creativity left? And then on the other side, somebody who's passed away, it would be, well, you guys can't see, but somebody, a picture who I have over there in the studio, my studio, Stan Lee. And to him, same question, to ask him, because I've said it on the Geek Speak show many times, and when we talk, I've said, hey, Stan Lee, I consider him the Walt Disney of our generation. All the stories that he built, now we're seeing the movies, everything that comes out of it. What was he thinking really when he came up with all these characters? Was it just let me make superheroes, or was there something deeper than just the guy that crawls on the wall and the guy that throws a shield and all the stuff that he created? So it would be those two. Those were good questions. Whoever brought that up, watching as a
very good questions.
Very good questions. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Henry, for hopping on and answering that question here.
The hell out of here.
Thank you, Henry, and thank you to the guests here for asking some questions. Henry, do we have any last minute questions that were submitted? If not, hit the gong. But yeah, so we're chilling here. Okay, we are good to go. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Next segment It's funny, I clicked it to the next slide, but it's the same one, same background. All right. Damien,
Yes.
it's time for the Indigenous Sacred Teaching segment here at the Talking Shadows live show. I am going to try to announce everything that I do so the captions for editing can be perfect in that way. Today's rules. Last week we did Pixar and Disney movies, but you have to say it in a native story. This week, we're opening up the doors to every movie that has ever been created.
That's a lot of pause.
Yeah. It's a lot of pause. So, I will start out the first sacred teaching story. And you in the audience, try to guess what movie I'm talking about. Oh. So this story and this teaching talks about a world that is within our own and outside of our own. It's here, but it's unseen, but can be seen. But only the select few guardians can know about these beings, these people. There is a race, a tribe of people who are powerful in the old ways, powerful with the elements, powerful with their words. These are old medicinal people. Long time ago, they made a school, and they would bring children from other tribes across the world. And in this way, they would teach them the old stories, the old ways, how to defend yourself against evil, but also make your life really good, really easy in that way. Through words and Mother Earth, they would say a prayer and things would happen. They're real powerful in that way. Children learn how to do these things. But some evil was born in that school. And in that school, that place of learning the old ways, evil came and twisted his mind. Ways of the snake came about like that. There was different tribes that came together like that, separated by an ancient spirit you put on your head, and he would tell you your life path that's best for you. So this person became evil, and he started killing people with his words and the elements. Till one day, it was prophesied by the elders that a young baby could not be killed by this evil being, by the love of his parents. In that way, he was scarred his whole life. This boy ended up traveling to these medicinal people and learning their ways. Became a strong warrior. Till one day, that evil being and him had a fight. They duked it out. And that boy won and beat him. Killed him. Viciously. In that snake way. Do you know what movie I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody in the audience know what I'm talking about? Harry Potter. Yes. Harry Potter, everybody.
That was quick.
That was quick. I'm pretty sure they. What part did you guys think it was? For me, if it was me, it was a school. I was trying to figure out a way how to say school, the gathering place of knowledge, but I don't know. Harry Potter, everybody. Damien, it's your turn.
All right. So, long ago, there was this tribe who had a prison for bad people. And there was this one prisoner. He was in there because he exposed one of the top medicine men for bribery. Embezzlement, yes, indeed. Stuff like that. He's a bad medicine man, just put it that way.
Yeah.
And he exposed him. And they put him away because in exposing him, he did some illegal things, trespassing and such like that. So they sent him to jail. And upon his release, he goes back home. His wife moved on. His wife found, or his ex-wife found a new husband, and he just wants to see his daughter. So he finds a job as a wooler, somebody who shears sheep as a profession. You know, he's just a job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to get by.
Just to get by for now, you know. Until one day, he got desperate. He was told another tribe nearby had some sheep that was ready for the taking. And in this tribe, the sheep belonged to a very powerful medicine man. And so, he made a plan to try to steal these sheep. And so he did. One night, he made the plan and he went for it. And in the pen, he found a sacred belt. It was blessed. He didn't know what it was, but he knew the energy drew him to it. And so he took this belt instead of the sheep, thinking that it was more valuable than the sheep. But as he was making his escape, he got caught. He got caught by one of the tribe's people. And so he ended up in prison once more. They didn't take the belt from him for some odd reason. Thought it was his personal item. So. And he hasn't put it on yet. And so he saw little creatures, pointing out the belt to him to put it on. So he did. And once he put the belt on, something amazing happened.
I think you might need to tell me more about the amazing thing that happened, because I'm completely lost.
His form was altered. He shrunk to the size of those little creatures that pointed out the belt.
Okay.
And so he was lost and didn't know what to do. And he came upon the medicine man who placed the belt out. And that medicine man helped him, guided him. Because there was another evil medicine man that was out there doing bad medicine.
There's a lot of bad medicine. Yeah.
It's common. Bad medicine. And so he did. He trained up to use the belt, and he helped this medicine man take out the evil medicine man. And it was always good in the lands after that.
Let me guess. One day, years later, another evil being comes around. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Anybody in the comments know what movie? Ant-Man. Yes.
Yes. My favorite superhero, by the way.
I was all, a belt? What?
I was trying to think of something else besides an outfit.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was all thinking, I was just like, with the first beginning part, I was like, there's so many movies that fit that description. That was good. That was good. Ant-Man. Thank you, Best Paul. Thank you. So, we're starting off easy for everybody. Really well-known movies. I'm gonna do another one. This story goes back, way back, to a time when there was no cell phones, no technology. If you wanted to duke it out with somebody, you do it the old way, with fists or steel. And there's different types of indigenous people in this world. Each are very different. They tell different tales and stories, different physical attributes between the tribes. They used to fight together. Then they started fighting against each other. Till a great evil came upon the land and risked everything they fought for. Their lands, their livestock, and their lives. This great evil that came upon the world created followers from the earth itself. Demons sprouted from the ground. Ancient beasts and monsters he summoned to fight for him. And this one being was a jewelry maker. But in this jewelry he made had sacred teachings and power with it. So, he lost a battle one day, and that jewelry of power was lost. Till one day, two little people were chosen to take that jewelry back to where it was created. There's another little person, and there's a tall, fair, indigenous man, master of archery. Then there's two Bilagana men that come from the tribe of White City. And they're tasked to destroy this piece of jewelry. What is the movie?
Lord of the Rings?
Yes. Lord of the Rings, everybody. Lord of the Rings. What gave it away for you?
Oh, the ring.
The jewelry. The jewelry, yeah.
And the little people.
And the little people. Oh no. My camera has died. You know what that means. It is time we end the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, I know you cannot see me. That story was too powerful. It took me over to the spiritual world. But I would like to say thank you to everybody who joined tonight's live show. Talking Shadows live show, everybody. And like I said, thank you so much for everybody coming and enjoying. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And if you guys would like to get some discounts, go to SeanClinShadowLodge.com to get 20% off. Use code SeanClin42. And if you guys want to like to get some merch, go to SeanClinSP.shop. Get yourself some merch. SeanClin42 for the discount. Get 10% off there. So, happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. Be safe. And we shall see you guys next week.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Hook on it.